Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you had a great day and you did all the things you wanted to do. If you're having a good time, you probably don't need to be here. But if you feel like you're having a tower moment, or you're about to, you've come to the right place. I don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you're here. Anyway, what do we do here? Well, I read tower moments on tarot cards like this. So I draw two cards just like this to find out your overall energy of your tower reading. I look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we will clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3, and then we will look at the last card on the deck for one more piece of information, and that will be our reading for the day. Now remember, all of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be whenever. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So if this does not resonate with you at all, like period, like I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense, feel free to leave. Feel to go somewhere else. Feel free to, check out any other video I've ever done, or just slide on by. Maybe somebody else can help you. But just trust yourself, okay? If this doesn't resonate with you, and don't try to force it. Always trust yourself more than anything. All right. So if you're getting just a nah feeling, it's okay. Right. But for those of you who this does help, I hope we can lead you through a tower moment or make it easier. All right, with all that rambling out of the way, I hope you like what you see and you subscribe, because it's just me out here with the camera, and let's get through this tower moment. All right, the first card on here is the Sun card. Now, the Sun card is the energy of revelation, happiness, and energy. But on this side of the tower, it is more on the side of showing you something you should have seen a long time ago. This is a secret. This is a information piece that changes how you see somebody forever. It's you're gonna find something out, and it's never gonna go back. This is a deal breaker. This is the energy of, oh my God, if I would have known that sooner, we wouldn't be here right now. This is that kind of energy, and this is what's coming for you. Now that leads right to the tower, as it always does. And then the tower leads to the Lover's card, right? Yeah. So I'm the Lizard Dude, if you didn't know. I'm right there. Lizard guy right there. And the Lover's card is often seen as a relationship card, but keep in mind, it is also a huge emotional choice. This is the choice between one or two things that you really care about, and you've got to, do I keep going on one thing, or do I switch it and move on? So yeah, this could be a breakup reading. Remember, tower moments not always fuzzy and sparkly and fairy tale stuff. We have the Devil and the Strength card, so I think you're in kind of, if I were to stop this reading right now, I would say you are in trying to find the strength to break free from the devil. And I think the devil is over here. This is what you're going to find out. You're going to find out this person, whoever you're with, is not who they said they were, or are showing their true colors more and more by the day. And you're just like, nope. Or you're going to find out they're into something absolutely horrible, and you can't handle it. That's beyond your limits of morality or handle or whatever. Your mind is open, but it's not that far open, kind of thing. All right, let's get started. On the Sun, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Six of Wands. Yeah, okay. And Four of Pentacles. So you're going to find out that this person is basically lazy as hell. They don't do anything. They might not have had a job in a while. You're gonna find out that they're not looking for a job. You're gonna have this energy that no matter what they've told you, it's a lie. I've turned in tons of work applications. Nobody calls back, and this is the moment in your life where you go onto the computer or whatever, or you find all the applications. Do they still do handwritten applications? I don't know. I'm old. But this is the energy of lie, deception. And this is somebody who really doesn't want to change. They're not letting go of their lazy ways, their dependent ways, their parasite ways. They are draining you for everything you have. And the Six of Wands is here. They're never going to change. I mean, this is a challenge they'll never even attempt to meet. They'll never get strong enough to stand on their own. They have been draining people's resources for years, and you're just the latest in the line, and you're going to discover that. Tower moment. Well, the tower moment brings the Knight of Swords, which, okay, makes sense. And the Knight of Wands. 2 knights. Oh, man. There's going to be some sparks with this one, because you're going to find out, when you find out, you're going to say, hey, why haven't I been doing this? Or, hey, all of these applications online haven't even been sent, or haven't even filled out. You showed me the download or whatever that you picked up, and then you just left it, and it's been that way for months. Like, no wonder no one's calling back, because nobody's got your info. I mean, this is going to be something that you have had a job. You have had money. You have paid the bills, paid for the food. You paid for everything, and they have done nothing. And they have the nerve to keep asking for things. Maybe you got them some animals because they begged for animals, and they're like, oh, I need a pet for my anxiety or whatever, and you just keep doing the thing, right? Whatever it is, and now you're going to find out. Now, they not only haven't they had a job, or even they haven't even looked, they haven't even attempted to better their situation in life, because why? You're doing it for them. So the tower moment here is sparks, recklessness. There's going to be a lot of nasty things said here. You're going to be like, oh, it's going to come crashing down all at once. The realization that, yes, you have been taking care of this person for years, and no, they have never once even attempted to lift a finger to help. They have never tried to better themselves. They've never even considered it. It's never even crossed their mind. The minute they moved in with you, I mean, even if they had a job before when you knew them, that job was just looking to meet somebody else, and they probably met you at the job, right? They probably met you, maybe, and you might even met at work, and then they quit for some reason. I don't know what the situation is between you two is, but they don't have a job now. They don't. They quit probably a month after meeting you. They probably like, oh, my anxiety, or my feet hurt, or I'm sick, or I'm this, that, and the other. And you felt bad for it, so you just let it in, and it just kind of stayed that way. Lover's card. 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Oh, boy. 3 of Wands. So the energy here says you've got choices to make. Now, if you allow this activity to continue, this behavior, yes, you probably could have a happy life. But it's going to be hard on you. You're never going to have any money more than just to pay the bills and whatever they want. Because, let's face it, when you don't give them what they want, they start throwing fits, don't they? They start acting like a child. They start getting mad and angry, like, oh, I never get anything. I don't have any money. And you're going to learn this. It's going to be the same. So you could keep going on this path. You easily could. But I think it's going to drive you crazy. In the end, this devil's going to win. You are going to go to places you can't come back from very easy. And this person will probably end up moving on anyway once you get your anger levels hit a certain amount. They probably already got somebody else in line. Check their phone. Check their phone, their computer, whatever. I'm 100% sure they got somebody else just in case you decide to put your foot down. They can tell them how bad you are, but whatever. Or the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. 7 of Cups means you cut this off and the world opens up to you again. You're going to spend your money on yourself, but you're not going to have this person that you're supporting constantly. So, all of a sudden you're going to have an extra $300 a month that you're not spending on extra food or, electricity or whatever bills you got to pay because they're actually just living there. And all of a sudden the world's going to start opening up to you and you're going to feel a whole lot better. You're going to toss this devil off. You're going to get the strength back and you're going to start making plans again. You're going to start living again. You're going to start breathing and being happy again. Yeah, and the 2 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Wands is basically the energy of I want to get out of here. I want to go to the sun. I want peace. I want happiness. I want some stability, and I'm not going to do it by just standing here. I want to go someplace, right? So you have a huge choice to make. Let the misery continue or cut it off. Personally, this tower moment is probably going to convince you to cut it off because this person is going to stomp their feet. They're going to throw a temper tantrum. They're going to list every problem they have with them in the book. They're going to manipulate. They're going to lie. They might even threaten a little bit, like, oh, if you dump me, I'll tell everybody what you're into. You know, if you shared some of those deep kind of secrets, which, you know, is always dangerous. and they'll just kind of use that against you. It's like, oh, blackmail, you know. It could get ugly. It could get nasty, but you have to stay strong, right? You either stay strong or you give in, and if you give in, it's just going to drive you crazy. But if you stay strong here, you have the chance to live again, break free, and do all the things that you haven't done in the last couple of years because you've been paying extra money and bills and whatnot. So, there it is. Big choice. Easy choice on my part. I know what I would do. But maybe you're not like me. Maybe you don't mind. I don't know. Most people probably would. That's why the energy is here. I guess it's up to you in the end, but I'm just telling you who this person is, and you're going to find out who this person is real quick. So, I think most of you will make the right choice and throw them out. And you will make the right choice to live again, to be free, and not have this burden on you constantly, you know? I think you'll do the right thing. Kick the devil to the curb. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it. Here we go. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. This one was a little longer than usual, but that's okay. This is the void part of the video, so, you know, you made it. Awesome. You're cool, special. One of those dedicated ones. What else? Yeah, I do try to upload every single day, so, again, hit the subscribe button, hit the old bell, and check out my videos once a day, and other people's too. If they haven't uploaded in a while, you know, check them out too, because chances are you're just not seeing it, because the algorithm does that to a lot of YouTubers. So there's a word out for me and everybody else out there trying to do the same thing. If you're watching people, just check in on them. Think of them as old friends. All right, thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.